What's up, guys? It's your boy VR the Gamer. We are back to another video, and this isn't a VR video. This isn't anything like that. It's no regular video, anything like that. As you can see, I have some Brawlhalla gameplay gonna be playing in the background as I talk through this video. Now, I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all, man. It's been very hard posting content, and y'all see the title of the video. It's really mentally draining. So let me refresh and explain my reason why. So as whoever been rocking with me, watching me, not watching me, or seeing my videos, I've been doing content for 5 years, 4 years, I believe. I think it's 5, right? I've been doing it consistently for 3 years, and then on and off for the last 2 years. Okay, and this year was probably the hardest to make content. It's because everybody wants to be a content creator, bro. I believe I talked about this in my Requiem video, but back then, back in the day, being a content creator was authentic, bro. You wasn't just like TikTok clips, and then it was a content creator. It was authentic, bro. You got the gaming with Cavs, you got the Jacksepticeye's, you got the PewDiePie's, you got the DDGs, you got the it's a ton out there I can name on and on back then, and they blew up because they were authentic, bro. They paved and created a wave. You know what I'm saying? Same with Kai, same with Aiden. They paid a wave. It was authentic. You know what I'm saying? Only a few people was able to access that. It was a special gem in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just no other. It was not like no other job, no other occupation. It was none of that. It was just straight like a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? And now that everybody and their mama wants to do that, it just drains the authenticity of being a content creator, bro. Like for me, I know what I want to be and do as far as doing content, right? I can explain it. I can explain what I want my goal to be. I can explain what I want to do in the future for my community and for the world. I can explain all that in a separate video easily. But a lot of people can't. You know why? Because they do it for the money grab, right? And I don't blame them, but everybody does it for the money grab. Not everyone, but everyone does it for the money grab. You got people doing it to get out of certain job positions, to move their family out for certain things, for the money grab. It's like they soulless beings doing content for no meaning at all, but just to entertain. I know the purpose is to entertain, but it's deeper with a lot of people. A lot of streamers and YouTubers has changed people's lives differently. They all have a meaning, and they all had a purpose for what they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing I would love to do is I want to create VR content, and I want to make it bigger, right? What I mean by that is I know there's a ton of people who's doing VR content, and technically me doing it I'm not the first person to do it. There's thousands of creators with better content, better that's doing it. But I want to create my own community where I'll be able to play scary games on VR, to the point I want to create a base where I'll be able to post videos, right? And then at the end of Friday do a live stream on VR in a horror game. To me that sounds like so much fun. To me that's very fun to me. I feel like people will love to see that. That's really my main goal, as far as in achieving a fan base. If I achieve that fan base, I'll be able to do stuff like that, and it'll be the funnest thing ever. Because I love being scared, I love scary things, and I love challenging myself. So being able to create that fan base and doing it in front of a whole bunch of people is something I would like to do, right? And like I said, it doesn't happen within a month or 2 years. But here's my thing. The reason that I stopped all of a sudden, the reason I'm not posting the content, 'cause I was getting pretty good views at one point in time. I was getting 200 to 150 views, like every day. I was consistent. It's because everybody wants to be a content creator, bro. And as a content creator who's been posting for 5 years, it's just weird and mentally draining to see everybody wants to pull out a camera and do it now. You got dads trying to do it. You got just everybody's trying to do it. It's just kind of like the OnlyFans thing, bro. Think about it. When one girl was doing OnlyFans, right? Then you just see a whole wave of girls doing it. Not just regular girls, just all different type of females doing it, right? For a quick money grab. And OnlyFans is something I'm not promoting, right? OnlyFans promotes sinless actions on there, and I'm not promoting it at all. But what I'm saying is, everybody did it, so it gets old now. You know what I'm saying? It gets to the point. It gets to the point where nobody wanna. It gets to the point that nobody don't even want to attempt to do content anymore, because everybody is doing it, bro. Of course, there's a billion people in the world, and billions of streamers and YouTubers can create their own fan base. But it's just tiring to see how this is turning into a quick money grab thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna move my family, oh, I'm gonna get rich, or whatever the case is. DDG had a legit reason. Kai had a legit reason. They were in positions. They took a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watched them back then, which I know some of you have, you can see what positions they were in. It wasn't just they weren't looking on Instagram, on TikTok, and saying, "Oh, they streaming, let me stream." They did it off of pure idea and pure authenticity, right? They didn't say, "Oh, this finna work, I finna post clips on TikTok." No, they did it straight off the gate. They ain't looking on clips. They didn't get motivated to do it. They did it themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just want a quick money grab and just go and be famous and be up there with the top people, whatever the case is. My whole point is, the reason I stopped is because of that, bro. I see it all the time. I see it every day, right? And bro, it's like we ain't gonna have no plumbers, no like no 911 operators, no police, no firefighters, no, like, it's just a whole bunch of jobs that are out there, okay? And I'm not gonna try to downplay anybody else's idea or what they want to be in life. I'm not gonna do that, because I know some people who want to do YouTube, and technically I'm doing it, or I was, or whatever the case is, I'm doing it. So I'm not gonna try to down somebody's dreams, right? I don't want to be the bad person and be like, oh, don't do content because everybody else. No, I'm gonna do your thing. But just for me personally, bro, every kid, teen, even adults are trying to do it, right? And nobody else is doing nothing else. We got a future full of full of generations of kids and teens and adults, and all they want to do is stream. And I'm being a hypocrite, and I'm being selfish, because it's like, yo, the gamer, you're streaming right now. You started streaming back then, so like, what if somebody tell you to stop streaming? It wouldn't be right. And I understand that. That's a good point. But it's just like, bro, it just takes away the power. You know, it just takes it away. Because it was something special, bro. Those creators you see today, Kai, DDG, and Ninja and all them, like that didn't happen off of just clips and just drama. It was authentic, bro. It just lost its power to me personally. It just, y'all might think this is the best year of content. It might be, but it's just like, bro, for me, I'm on a different wave of content. My content isn't really like the same, but I could pull up thousands of YouTubers and clips of people doing the same thing I'm doing, but better. Now, understand that. I do have a dream and goal in mind. I want to take VR to the next level within popularity. I want to be able to screen to test horror games from different companies. I have ideas, y'all. I have thoughts. I've been thinking about this stuff since I started. I got the first videos. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, like, I ain't gonna down nobody who been started 5 years ago, whatever the case is. It's just for the people who just trying to jump on that wave to be famous and get the quick money grab and be popular. It just draining, cause I just see it. So it's just like, but you like, oh, VR the gamer. Why are you about it? Why are you worried about somebody else when you can be posting your own content, right? And I get that, bro. But it's just like, dang, bro. Everybody else is doing it. It just seems so fake now, or seem like it's just like a printer, like a money, like a printer. Or you like print paper or print whatever the case is. It's like everybody's taking that printer and doing the same thing. Nothing else special, bro. Nothing else authentic. Nothing special, bro. Copy and paste, copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird, bro. Like, I wanna, oh man, I don't know, man. Cause technically, like, Speed, for example, he created his own wave. Nobody's doing what he's doing. He traveled the entire world, bro. And nobody else even attempted to do that. You know what I'm saying? He made an own wave and created he has an entire nation's fan base from traveling the world, bro. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying now? Authentic things, bro. He paid the wave. Now somebody else doing it. They don't Speed created that trend. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going on and on. It was just on my mind. It's like 3 in the morning. It's 4 in the morning. It's like it's late. I don't know if this is gonna get anybody else's attention, but I don't know if I want to do content anymore. It's just I gotta talk to some of my content friends about it, because it's just like, bro, it just throws me off my rhythm. Seeing that, I shouldn't be worried about everybody else. I should be worried about myself. I'm not worried about views or money. I'm not worried about any of that, right? I just want to create something that nobody else created before. It's my whole goal. I don't want to be a TikToker, live 2K. I don't want to be you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to copy and act like I'm Rokai's brother and all this weird stuff. That's weird. It's like fake bots, AI bots, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see them Instagram clips of them kids and teens acting like Rakai's brother and Kai brother and acting like this, and just, you know, it's just corny, it's cringe, and it's like, oh, it's just weird. It just shows the lack of ideas people have, or no creativity at all. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say, bro. I'm gonna get off here. I don't know if I'm gonna be posting anymore. I do want to post scary content. I do want to post VR content, bro. I really do. I really do want to create that fan base, and I should be doing it. I should be going, right? I want a fan base. I don't really care about the money. I just want a fan base to watch me get scared, bro. If I'm being honest, like that's all it is. But I'm gonna get off here, man. I don't know if anybody gonna see this. If not, I'm not really tripping over it. I hope you're having a fantastic day, man. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and recommendation in the comments down below. I'm your boy. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.